Hello guys, good day wherever you are. Today I'm going to be sharing my bias on Euro USD. Um, as you can see, we are generally bullish on the daily time frame. Price is taking the highs. Okay, daily time frame is bullish, taking the highs. Okay, so at this point, we know we are bullish on the daily time frame, right? All these are just correction to the downside. So from here to here is our leg. It's our one leg on the daily time frame. So all we want is in this place. We don't need what is here. All we need is here. So we need to be able to dissect what is happening here. So at this point, this low here has just been swept. Yet price has not closed below this low. If you need to look closely, price did not close below here. Okay, just a sweep of this low, then another sweep yesterday, and today here again we are sweeping the low. That's what the low yesterday. So basically this low is still intact until we see a close below on the daily time frame. So to me at this point, daily here is still being swept, not yet closed below it, because before I can consider it as broken, it has to close below it on the daily time frame. So at because of this, we are now still looking for buys for me personally. So if we now go to that is my daily bias. And I use majorly three time frame, like daily, 1 hour, 5 minutes. So if I'm trying to look for like something in between, that's when I use the 15 minutes and the 3 minutes. So if I'm using like 1 hour for my higher time frame, my entry time frame is 5 minutes. If I'm using like 15 minutes for my higher time frame, and 3 minutes will be my entry time frame. So basically now what I look for is this. You see this leg, you see a pullback. Let me tell you this. See this leg, you see a pullback, pull up. So I need this low to be taken as an inducement. And I can look for continuation. Same thing if I'm looking for the sell. Okay. This now confirm that yes, we have a break of structure here. This now qualifies my own break of structure, right? So from here now, this to me is one leg. Okay, from here to here is one leg. We took out the inducement, then we push higher. So to have a higher high, in my opinion now, so we need another inducement to be formed, to be taken, then we meet another higher high. So this will now be a pullback, higher high, because we took out inducement, mitigating some other block here. Oh. So in the long run, I will be teaching, my strategy in full, just step one after the other, so that we can be in the same page. So, but for now, this is just a video for analyzing what I'm looking for at the moment. Okay. So, if we look at the previous leg, okay, this is our break of structure, right? 1 hour break of structure. Sorry, 1 hour. So if that is our 1 hour break of structure, where is my inducement that I was taking earlier? So if we look at this leg, right, all this leg, this from here to here is just one leg. So my inducement here is this. This is my inducement. Okay, 1 hour inducement. That is my 1 hour inducement. So price took out the inducement, mitigated something here. As you can see, price did not close above this inducement. So at this point, we're all looking for setups. to take out this low. So entry time frame is 5 minutes. Get some entry here to take this low. So now, if we look at this again, now we broke. Now we'll have to look for our inducement. Where is the inducement in this case, right? Where is the inducement? This is the 1 hour inducement. Okay, is the inducement. This is our extreme order block. Okay, our extreme order block is mitigated, SPP1, right? So from here we sold off, we took this low. So majorly when you are trading pro trend, when you enter from the higher high, then you have to let's say higher low, you have to target the lower low. Okay, so that is the concept. See here also, target the low. But the major thing is the inducement has to be taken first. Whatever you do, make sure the inducement is taken before you look for sell or for buy. Majorly, my concept is through SMC, so I try to trade smart in a smarter way, So now what do we have? Now we know that we are on the last leg of the daily, and the low of the day is being taken, right? These lows are being taken, not closing below it. If you look at it, as I said, on the daily, all these are just weak under the daily low. So at this point, we just have to assume. But so if you look at this on the 1 hour, forget the daily now. Okay. Basically, on the 1 hour now, we have a break of structure because price closed below it. Price closed below. So where is our inducement here? The 1 hour. This is our inducement. I shared this trade idea on my Telegram channel like yesterday for people who are in the group. As you can see right here, I shared the idea. I said if price close above, I'm looking for buy to the extreme. Then the other idea was if we get a sweep, and I said if price sweep this inducement, then I'm looking for sell. As we can see yesterday, price swept, then we got a sell, but price so we got a nice sell from there. As you can see, price sweep the inducement. We took the initial sell, price came back up, swept it again, did not close above the inducement. So from here now, we're looking for entry to take a trade. If we go to the 5-minute time frame, for example, now, go to 5-minute time frame. So here was the initial sell. After the sweep, wait for a break of structure, right? So this is the sweep. Then price came all the way, broke the structure, right? After the structure got broken, this is our change of character. Let's see, our change of character. Then price came back to mitigate this unmitigated order block. Price mitigate on this. So from here now, we have a single candle order block. Sometimes you can enter aggressively, sometimes you can wait for additional confirmation. For my case, I use the single candle order block, which gives me additional confirmation. So this to target this low, to take out the low. You see, but in the case whereby you don't secure partial, if you just break even and expect this low to go, then you'll be taken out of BV. For me, I like to secure partial, maybe around 50%. Secure like 80%, then I let the rest run. So that's what I do. You don't get broke by securing, So that's what happened here. So that was the trade idea I posted in the group. So if you go back to the 1 hour now, we see that price came back to the inducement, but still did not close above it. Just keep sweeping the inducement. So here we have our sweep. So price, let me see if I can call price back here. So at this point, if you go back to the 1 hour time frame, sorry, 5 minute time frame, which is the entry time frame we use, we will see that we have this single candle order block here. So when we see big order block like this, sometimes we can wait for additional confirmation, or we can just take the 50% of the order block. See, 50% tap nicely. If you use the 50% directly, you know, you have it like 7 pip stop loss, then you can target the low. See, the low came through this morning. No, if another thing is you could have gone back to 3 minute time frame and see how you can refine this entry. So if you use the 3 minute time frame, you could have used this pin bar here. Price mitigated nicely. See, get the tighter stop loss. Maybe 4 pip, 5 pip. Normally I don't use less than 5 pip. See, I use 5 pip or more. I don't use less than. You have to be smart in this business so that you don't get taken out and then start crying. So if you go back to the 1 hour time frame, you'll see that price came through. See how price came through, took a lot of time during Asian session, then price boom, took it out this morning. Okay. So my idea today is now that we are still in this range, this low. See, this low got swept again. So I'm expecting that. So let's come back here. Okay, look at what happened here. See this sweep. See this sweep here. This sweep did not cause the break of this. That means price have intention to go higher to the extreme OB. Okay, so at this point, you're looking for price to close above this week, which price did here. Okay, price close, then what next? You are looking for buying option to fill the extreme OB. So how can you trade this? If you look at this move, this is just one leg to this level here. Then we see a pullback to take out this level of inducement here. Right? This you can see on the 15 minute. This is why I said I used to change based on what I see. So now if you look at this on the 15 minute, this is one leg on the 15 minute. Okay. Pull back to this level, then hop again. So this becomes our inducement here on the 15 minute. This is our inducement. This is our extreme unmitigated weak. So all this happens to sweep the extreme. It did not close below this 15 minute time frame. So you could have taken a buy here to fill the extreme. That's about that. So same thing coming to this level now. We can see, let's go back to the 1 hour. So if you look at the 1 hour, the inducement in this case was taken and took the low. That means this already fulfilled the mission, but it did not close below it. So the moment price did not close below it, you could have taken a quick buy here in anticipation of a quick reversal. So what I'm looking for now is simple. You see that, so based on how I trade, right? Now, because this did close below this level here, so I shift. Normally, I will shift the inducement and the low. So this low will be transferred here. This inducement here will be transferred here because this is the highest, this is the level. Because if you look at it very well, this candle covers everything. It's just everything here is inside this big candle. Everything is inside this big candle. So that is why my inducement will be here now. So this is my 1 hour inducement. This is my 1 hour inducement here. So the 1 hour inducement, now what I'm looking for is now we still have this extreme. This is the order flow, extreme order flow, and this is the order block. Right? So if by chance we didn't see a close below here, then we can see a move to the upside to take out this new inducement. Then from here we can look for our entry criteria to take to this low, to take out this low and close below. That is one scenario. Scenario 2 is if we have a closure here. If we have a closure here, that means we need to create another new inducement so that we can have something to sell from. That is if we close below it. If we close below it, we need inducement. Maybe we use this unmitigated wick as our unmitigated order block to target the continuation sell. So those are the two scenarios I'm looking at this time. See that we see a sell-off, close below here, create inducement, then continue the sell, or we see a retracement to the upside to target this order flow or the extreme OB, and we continue to sell to take out this low here. So those are the two scenarios I'm looking at this point. Another thing that we could put in our mind is, as it is now, this is our higher high, this is our lower low, right? If price comes to break this level, we'll have a change of character on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so assuming price now decided to shift, did not break the low, now break this, then we can start looking for sells or buys. Sorry. So from there we can now start looking for our buys to continue the bias of the daily. Daily as at this point is bullish. So we can now see a reason to continue buying till the daily high. So that is the bias I have at this point. So for now, I will continue updating on this bias. See that we buy at this point when we break this high, or we continue selling based on what happened in New York. So guys, I hope you understand. I hope I'm able to make a little sense. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Turn on the post notification on. I will be dropping consistently, and I'll be dropping some good educational material for you guys. Please support your boy Sulaiman so that we can all achieve greater things together. And before I go, know that I am not a financial advisor. I'm only giving ideas based on my knowledge, based on what I've seen on the chart, based on history data. So whatever trade you take is at your own risk. You won't be responsible for any form of loss that you might have taken. We are just sharing an idea based on whatever we see on the chart. So as we see, price is bearish. Okay, price is bearish, and we want to follow that movement. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame. So if we see any form of change in the long run, then we will update. If we see something like this, This will give us our change of character. Then we can buy from here, go higher. Understand? Thank you. God bless.